Welcome back, guys. It's a new video, it's a new month. So it is the end of July, and this is a recap on my portfolio. So, what we're looking at here on the screen is last month's video, so June, as you can see by the title. If you haven't watched this one, make sure you go back and watch it. But we're just using this just to have a look at the total I had in my account at the time. So I had £7,643. I was down 3%, so that was £238 I was down last month. We're going to jump over to my live account now, and we are in the green. So we're currently sat at £8,343. As you can see there, we're now in the green and I'm up £27. So a nice climb there. On the portfolio from last month, that's a huge gain, I'd say. Was it up 3%? So hopefully, as you can see in the graph here, hopefully it just keeps on climbing and doesn't stop. That's the goal. But hoping to get that as close to £10,000 as I can by the end of the year. That'd be lovely if I can save £10,000 a year. That'd be spot on. Currently inputting £30 a week, so there should be £30 sat in my account now. Once it decides to open, free funds. Excuse me, £30. Because we now earn interest on our funds from trading 2 and 2, I try and put the £30 in as soon as possible. So I'll get it from my bank, put it into here, and I can let that interest grow. Something going forward. So if we go into here, earn interest on cash. So this is something you could do. And now I'm trading 2 and 2. View dashboard. As you see there, I've earned a total of 3 pence so far. And that's how much I earn interest daily. So it literally keeps accumulating daily until you earn a penny, then it gets paid into your account. So that's how much I'm earning daily so far with my money sat in my account. So that's why I try and hold my money in there that I'm going to invest. So that just keeps growing. And at the end of the day, it's free cash. It's not much, a penny, but the pennies do add up over time. But let's get into this. So if you have been watching this in the previous videos, I have a lot of stocks here, but they're almost in the almost daily dividends pie. So almost daily dividends pie here, which is a separate video. That's a goal I'm doing separately by just investing the money I earn from social media. So ad revenue from this channel, I pay into this and just see how that goes. There's a little challenge there. These are my main investments, pretty much, that all my money goes into. So we've got Ultra, Aviva, Coca-Cola, the FTSE All World High Dividends. That is Main Street Capital, which is another challenge I'm doing, Microsoft and Realty Income. So those are my main bulks, my individual stocks there. As you can see there, they are pretty much all in the green apart from Realty Income, which is still down 5%, but I'm still pumping money into that because it is a monthly paying dividend. Ultra, that's currently down 1%, not too bad. And Aviva, I've only just started investing into this. It's another UK company, and they pay out some pretty decent dividends as well. Main Street, this is one, so basically, as you can see by the title, invest £1 a day. If you're in America, $1 a day challenge. So I do it Monday to Friday, so £5 a week. So I'm pretty much investing £5 a week into Main Street for a year, just to see how that goes. basically over a year and how it grows from that. So that's auto invest is on as well on that. Currently up 4%, so doing pretty well. So let's have a look at how much I've earned dividend wise this month. So where are we? July. So a lot of this is almost daily dividends pie. So you can see pretty much get a lot of income from the almost daily dividends pie. I don't count that. That's completely separate. So I have got a separate tab which we'll go into in a bit. But Bank of America is an individual one I've invested in. PepsiCo is individual. Redwood Trust, that was one of the first ones I invested in. I think it was paying like a 12% dividends. So I basically put £100 in that and I've left it. It's currently down to like 10% dividends. But that pretty much just gets reinvested every time. I just let that grow in the background. I haven't really touched that since I first opened the account back at the start of the year. Coca-Cola, that's an individual thing. So 86 pence from that, I got reinvested straight back into the pie, into Coca-Cola. Ultra, one of my big ones, that got reinvested, £18.61. That's an individual one. All these are daily dividends. Reality Income, that is a individual one, so a nice £5 a month every month. That's without if I didn't invest ever again, I would earn £5 a month. But obviously that's getting reinvested, so that will soon keep growing and growing and growing. Main Street Capital, like I said, I've only just started doing this. Basically £5 a week, and already I'm earning 34 pence from that. That's going to get reinvested straight back into the pie. So you can see now over a year, that's just going to keep growing and growing and growing each month. All these are almost daily dividends pie. So that's pretty much all the dividends I've earned this month. Like I said, all of it is pretty much the almost daily dividends pie, which is a completely separate video, which I will do. Like I said, my portfolio is currently £27 up in the green, 0.33%. If we jump over to my spreadsheet, so here you can see how much I've earned each month so far. So obviously January was my first ever month. That's when I started investing. I put my first £1,000 into trading 2 and 2, and I went from there. Feb was my first payment of 60 pence. So I earned a total of 60 pence in Feb. March, £2, 2 pence. April, £5. So you can see how it's growing, growing, and growing already. So it's every 3 months should be my biggest payout, technically, as you can see there. So 1, 2, 3. April is my big payment, and then I think something like that. Depends what companies I invested into, really. But yeah, April £5.59. May back down to £1.53. June was a big one. I think League and General played out then. Who else paid me as well? Someone else paid me big as well. But I think League and General was my biggest one there. I've got over 100 shares on that, which I'm still pumping money into. So hopefully that'll start growing. Almost broke my first goal of a £50 month. That's the goal, and then hopefully here, 2024, all this will be £50 plus. That's the goal, or close to £50. And then this month, so just from my individual shares that I just showed you, I've earned a total of £27.70. So I think this one, August, is going to be a low month again, a low paying month. September will be okay. October, Maybe September will be big, and December will be big as well. I don't know how it's going to fall when the payments come out, etc. But I've still got 2 more big payments to come um, this year. So that's pretty much how my dividends have grown over this year so much. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months into investing. And that's pretty much my spreadsheet. And then we come over to the Dividend Tracker. This is an app I use to track my dividends. Not all of them are input here. Like I said, these are just my individual ones. So all my individual shares, you can see there, Aviva, Bank of America, BHP, Coca-Cola, Legal & General, Main Street, Ultra, Microsoft, Realty Income. I've got Redwood because that's just in there. And then S&P 500 and the FTSE All World. So that's just something I have, and I keep track of these. The dividend tracker is good because you can have your different portfolios. So if you have challenges, stuff like that, you can create different portfolios. It gives you what your total yield will be out of all them. So all your shares, input these, gives you your total, what you would earn each month, gives you a payout, and then pretty much estimates your annual income as well. You also got a payout calendar, so it also shows you when your payments are coming out. So this is something what mine looks like over the year. So where I said like roughly September, December will be looking like my good ones, and that's pretty much what they are looking like. So July, did I just show you July? Which was what, £27, something like that. So it's not far off. Like I said, I've got a couple of different ones here that are holding a different account on here. So that will affect these. August, like I said, will be a low month, £6. Most of that will be reality income. Like I said, that gives me £5 a month. And then probably the £1.34 from somewhere else. September, a big month. So I'm estimated to break that £50 mark, which is the goal, like I said, is to hit that every month. But that's the goal there, which I'm hopefully going to hit September. October is going to drop down to £30. Again, a low month, £6, same as August. Reality income, and then back up to 54 pence the end of the year. And then we're looking at next year, then going into next year. So January, obviously I earned nothing this year. Next year I'm going to earn £32 the start of the year. Back into a low month. Another high month there, just shy of £50. But obviously that's going to grow because I'm going to reinvest all my money back into these accounts. So all these are going to grow. I'm also going to be adding £30 a week into it. So a lot more income to come into these stocks and see these grows. But June there, that's looking tasty. Just shy of £66, which is going to it's going to look nice next year. Also gives you a calendar. So this is June. If I jump across to next month, August, I've only got, that's the 2 payments coming out. Like I said, reality income is one, Main Street's the other. September is a big one. So we got Microsoft, reality income, Main Street, Aviva, Vanguard's going to pay me £35. And then Bank of America, BHP, and Redwood Trust. So these are small ones I've got small investments into. But again, these funds are going to get reinvested straight into these, and they're just running in the background pretty much. And it also gives you when the dividends is going to be paid as well. So you can see here, September's when all that's going to come out. These are my UK companies. And then my US companies then. These are when all the payments are going to come out. So that is pretty much it for my portfolio update. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please hit that like button. If you want to join the Dividend Tracker, you can find the link below in the description box. I will link it there for you guys. Also, if you want to join Trading 212, get some free shares when you sign up. Again, the link will be in the description box below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the Almost Daily Dividends Pie update video next.